This is your morning news on News 14 Carolina.
Some four-legged friends showed off their skills in the Piedmont on Sunday. The Carolina Piedmont Agility Club partnered with Horsepower Therapeutic Learning Center to host a special dog agility competition. The Learning Center is a nonprofit organization that provides therapeutic activities for people with disabilities.
We were able to raise some money. The competitors who participate pay an entry fee, and out of those fees we pay our expenses, and what we had left over we were able to give to Horsepower.
So it's a perfect match with the dogs and their eagerness to please people, to help raise money for the horses and their eagerness to please people.
More than $4,000 was raised to help support the Horsepower Therapeutic Learning Center.
This is WFMY News 2 at 5.
Some very talented dogs are in the triad this weekend, and you can take in the show free of charge. The Carolina Piedmont Agility Competition is in Colfax this weekend. The dogs made their way through obstacle courses that include hurdles, ramps, tunnels, even slalom poles. The dogs look like they're having a little fun, but it's actually hard work.
There's a lot of training involved, but again, it has to be fun for the dog, otherwise they won't want to do it for you. So right in the very early stages, lots and lots of playing with the dog, getting them to enjoy playing and interacting with toys and sometimes food tidbits with you. So there's an incentive for them to do stuff.
If you want to see that competition for yourself, head out to the Piedmont Saddle Club Arena on Leabourn Road in Colfax. They'll compete Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 4, and it is, again, free of charge.
It's always fun to watch pets show off their tricks, right? Well, we're showing you what you can expect at a local competition in the Piedmont. Amazing dogs.
All right, take off, Turbo. This morning we're live at a dog agility competition going on in the Piedmont Triad. These animals are so cool, so talented. We'll tell you more about it right after the break.
More than 200 dogs and their trainers are in the triad this weekend to compete in the Carolina Piedmont Dog Agility Competition. Shannon Smith, live at the Piedmont Saddle Club in Colfax, showing us what these amazing animals can do. Hey, Shannon.
Hey, Brad, this is going to be a lot of fun this morning. These animals are so super talented. We're going to watch some of them at work and in competition a little bit later on this morning. Greg Fontaine is with us here first. Good morning to you.
Hi, Shannon. Nice to see you.
What's really nice about this, you're inviting the public to come out and watch this for free.
Yep, everyone can come out for free. We're at the Piedmont Saddle Club in Colfax, North Carolina. We'll be running dogs all day long, 8 to 4, 8 to 5 o'clock, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Are these all breeds?
All breeds and mixed breeds.
And so they just run all various kinds of courses you have set up.
Right, there'll be different kind of courses, and the dogs will go over the jumps and through weave poles and tunnels, and we got some dogs here to run.
Let's step up there and let this first dog go through. Who is this that we're watching?
Okay, this is Fire, and she's run by Sarah Fix. They're from Louisville, North Carolina, just outside the triad here. And they're taking the teeter-totter there and going through the weave poles where they kind of slalom back and forth like a downhill skier might.
That's amazing. And this guy is who?
This is Jack, and she's run by Dudley Fontaine, my wife, and we're from out in the Advance, North Carolina area.
This guy is fast.
Yeah.
Look at that.
A black and white border collie, and he is about 2 years old.
How long does it take to train them to do something like this?
It takes generally about a year's worth of classes and instruction to kind of get them started, and then you keep advancing and getting more and more skills.
Who is this we're seeing now?
This is Turbo, and she's run by Lynn Stevens. Lynn Stevens moved here from Great Britain about 4 or 5 years ago, and she's trained dogs that have actually run on international world teams.
So how are they scored as they go through these various obstacle courses?
Well, it's a race against the clock. The fastest dog wins, but you have to go clean.
And clean meaning you can't knock down poles. When they're going through a weave like this, they have to meet every point,
That's
that sort
correct.
of thing?
That's correct.
All right, well, this is fascinating. We're going to have a lot of fun. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. And this all helps a great cause, Horsepower out here in Colfax. We're going to tell you about that, too, Brad. Some talented animals out here running the courses.
Those are some awesome dogs. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Fast, too. Cool.
They are fast.
Hey, we're going to be checking this out throughout the morning. Thanks, Shannon. The Dog Agility Competition happening at the Piedmont Saddle Club in Colfax today through Sunday. You'll find all the information you need at myfox8.com.
Good morning. I'm Shannon Smith live in Colfax. There is a great dog agility competition going on that's going to benefit horsepower. We're going to meet Zip coming up after the break and see some dogs in action. Stick around. This is a great event and it's free.
You know, your dog can probably sit on command, maybe even roll over and do a couple of tricks, but can it run through an elaborate obstacle course in record time? Well, that's what some dogs will be doing at the Carolina Piedmont Agility competitions this weekend. Shannon Smith is live at the Piedmont Saddle Club in Colfax. Good morning.
Good morning, Cindy. This is so cool. We're going to show you a couple dogs right now as they run some of the obstacle course. Right there in the middle, the little guy is Quiz. Quiz, you ready to go? All right, take it away. Go, Quiz. So this is a little dog running some of the smaller jumps there. He's very noisy as he runs the loops. And now he's going to go over the seesaw and then through this last obstacle course. This guy was on the British World Team 5 years ago. Now a bit of a bigger dog. Jack going to run the big outside loop. Go ahead, Jack, when you're ready. This dog is fast. They compete for time and accuracy. And the cool thing about this competition, you can come and watch it for free. Volunteers from BB&T are helping to run it. That's awesome. Travis is one of those people. Good morning.
Morning.
So BB&T is helping this event. Why?
Well, through BB&T's Lighthouse Project, which is a community outreach project, our largest in 137 years. We're bringing about 50 employees out here. We're providing financial support, and we're going to work this event to make it a good event for horsepower.
You're getting your hands dirty, too, aren't you? Out here, it's fun to watch these dogs.
It is. It's so exciting. We're glad to be a part.
And again, this is helping charity, helping horsepower. Jan's here with Zip. Tell me a little bit, remind people what horsepower does.
Horsepower provides an activity for people with disabilities to achieve a better quality of life.
And so what do you do with those folks and with the horses?
Well, if you walk, when a person walks, their body moves in a certain way. And if you have a disability, you have the problem of getting that same type of exercise. And when you're on the horse, your body moves in the same way as if you're walking yourself. So it's physical exercise. It's an emotional boost for anyone who has a disability because they have 4 good legs. They get to accomplish something.
And really, they get to come out and ride these horses, and events like this help fund this so these people can get these benefits without a big cost.
Definitely. If it wasn't for like BB&T and the dog agility, we wouldn't be able to be here because the program would be ineffective for people because they just couldn't afford it.
Exactly.
The cost of upkeep for the horses, insurance, and everything.
Well, Zip, you're a good-looking horse. Thanks for being on with us this morning. Thanks to folks at BB&T. We're going to run some more dogs and watch these agility competitions as they get underway. Cindy, competition starts around 7:45 this morning, so we will see just who is the fastest this morning.
I tell you what, Shannon, that is so cool to watch those dogs.
It's awesome, and it's free for you to come out, so maybe think about trying to come out one of the days that's going on this weekend.
And you know what? The kids would love it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Thanks, Shannon. The dog agility competition will be at the Piedmont Saddle Club in Colfax through Sunday. You'll find all the information you need to know, though, on our website, myfox8.com. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Good morning. I'm Shannon Smith live in Colfax. The Carolina Piedmont Dog Agility Competition going underway here. And check out Fire as he runs through the course. We're going to talk more about how these dogs are trained to do these amazing tricks after the break. And good morning, I'm Shannon Smith live in Colfax. We are talking dog agility competitions this morning. It is fantastic, and in the ring behind me, dogs will be trying these obstacles in just a few minutes. You'll see live competition. We'll be right back.
You can watch more than 200 dogs compete in the Carolina Piedmont Agility competitions. They're going on this weekend in Colfax. Shannon Smith, though, checking out those amazing animals this morning. Right, Shannon?
That's right. Let's get right to it, too. There's a really talented dog on this course right now. He is trying to attain points to qualify. He's quite quick, and we have Lynn Stevens showing us and telling us a little bit about what these dogs are going through. Lynn, this is a pretty impressive dog here.
Yes. This is Stuart Marr, and he has been on the American World Team before, and he just did a beautiful round.